It's time now for the Bear Channel 5 o'clock news on this Wednesday evening, July the 1st, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. I have 5 o'clock news and I'm zeroing on that up here at 5 o'clock here on this Wednesday afternoon. Going to the Wednesday evening here is in Washington, where declaring this is what change looks like, said President Obama after he had announced an agreement on Wednesday to establish economic ties with Cuba and reopen embassies in each of its capitals. A man in his late 60s was attacked by a shark in North Carolina on Wednesday in what was the 7th such attack in that state this year. The chairman of the 2016 Hillary Clinton presidential campaign says more than 9% of the donations were less than $100. As Hillary Clinton has raised $45 million in campaign contributions so far. Arnold Schwarzenegger says he's old and not obsolete, as terminated fleet 3 decades after his human. He first stormed into the big screen. Every Independence Day for the past 8 years, Sean Gully and her family have left their Indiana home for the remote campgrounds to escape the fireworks that trigger her fire during husband's wartime memories as U.S. campaign highlights stress of fireworks on combat veterans. It's only been 2 weeks since he entered the presidential race, but billionaire Donald Trump has already seen some of the most prominent business relationships going up and spoke on the remarks he made about Mexico on the very first day of his campaign. First Univision, then NBC, and now Macy's. A wave of simultaneous terror attacks swept across Egypt on Wednesday, leaving them scores dead and prompting hours-long battles. At least 64 soldiers were killed as dozens of extremists from a group called the Province of Sinai in Islamic State. In Athens, unexpected new effort by Greece to compromise with its creditors on a bailout package prompted a cool response from most of the rest of Europe on a Wednesday as efforts to find a way out of the financial crisis confronting Athens remained. Nicholas Winton of Britain, who has saved nothing for half a century about his will and organized the escape of 669 mostly Jewish children from Czechoslovakia in the eve of World War II, a wretched state like those of Oskar Schindler and Raoul Wallenberg, dead at the age 106. In Jerusalem, Israel's Internal Security Service says arrested 40 Hamas operators working to expand the militant Islamic groups reaching the West Bank. Love triumphed this Pride season ends. The hypocrisy beyond Mississippi's resistance to marriage equality. Search warrants for the mysterious Big State family murders case was unsealed on Wednesday, and among new revelations that documents said that the DNA of the accused was found in the family's vehicle abandoned near the U.S. border. In Mexico, near San Diego, it was just a few hours and a few years ago that marijuana was legal everywhere in the United States without exception. The policy landscape has changed quite a bit since. In Athens, an unexpected new effort by Greece to compromise with its creditors on a bailout package prompted a cool response from most of the rest of Europe on Wednesday as the financial pressures on Athens intensified in efforts to find a way out. Justice Department said on Wednesday it begun inquiring into possible collusion among major airlines. They are investigating potential unlawful coordination among some airlines, said Emily Pierce, a Justice Department spokeswoman. Washington Justice Department and antitrust enforcers on Wednesday filed a lawsuit to seek to block electrical from a crime General Electric Company. In New York, the CEOs of government-backed mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are getting large raises, about $4 million a year, as the government relaxes rules, where it reports on the companies after they suffered big losses. TV Land has pulled reruns of the Dukes of Hazzard in light of recent uproar on the Confederate flag, which is emblazoned on the roof that shows that kind of General Lee 1969 Dodge Charger. Using data from 2 long-term studies of women and men, researchers have found a potential link between citrus consumption and malignant melanoma of the skin. Cuba is the first country to eliminate the transmission of AIDS virus from mothers to children, according to a statement released Tuesday by the World Health Organization. Drinking excessive water can bring fatal outcomes for sports persons. The new guidelines from an international expert panel have given a clear message that kidneys can create excess water load, and dilution of sodium happens in the body. And now look at the stock market report here at 5:05 on this Wednesday evening here. US stock market Dow closed 17,757.91, up 138.40. SP 5 27.42, up 14.31. Nasdaq 5,013.12, up 26.26. European markets. DAX 11,180.50, up 235.53. FTSE 6608.59, up 87.61. And CAC 4883.19, up 92.99. Asian markets here. Nikkei 2329.32, up 93.59. Shanghai 4053.70, down 223.52. And HSI 26250.03, up 23.05. Oil markets 56.85, down $2.62. Brent 62.02, down $1.57. And natural gas 2.791, down 41,000 a point. Gold markets 1167.80, down 4. Silver 50.525, down 56,000 a point. And copper 2.626, up 1,000 a point. Bond markets here, US 10 year 2.4273%, up 94,000 a point. German 10 euro 0.827%, up 4,000 a point. And Japanese 10 euro 0.459%, down 18,000 a point. And the FX bonds here, European US dollar 1.1051, down 1,000 a point. And US dollar Japanese yen 123.16, up 100 a point. And Great Britain US dollar 1.5612, down 1,000 a point. All right, looking at the traffic here at 5:07 in this. Oh my! All right, let's move it on to the weather here, and then we'll do the traffic here. Okay, our forecast for tonight will go like this. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 9 p.m. Petrol up to 5 a.m. west. Port Cascada, low end 62 degrees. Westward about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Anticipation is 20%. Thursday, South Cascada about 83 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour here. Thursday, Petrol before between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. Otherwise, Port Cascada about 59 degrees. Light variable wind. Friday, South Cascada about 79 degrees. North about 5 miles an hour. Becoming common in the morning here. Friday night, Port Cascada low at 56 degrees. And Wednesday, mostly South Cascada about 78 degrees. Sorry, Port Cascada low at 59 degrees. Sunday, both sides. Sunday night, podcast got about 600 degrees and
degrees. Tuesday, most got about 80, about 60 degrees info. Wednesday, check the showers, podcast guys, about 79 degrees here.
our northern temperature at 5:10 p.m. 80 degrees with podcast guys here. And look at that traffic. 95 of the southbound side. So for protected down for the protected curves here. And it's slow again from downtown Providence to Route 1 to 95 southbound and Red Island here. To 95 to the southbound side. A little slow before Interstate 95 here. 24 to the southbound side is slow from Bridgewater all the way out to Raynham. 495 southbound, so from Route 24 to Route 44 in the Raynham, Middleburg area here. Route 3 and then the southbound side is sold from Kingston down from Plymouth on the southbound side. 290 on the eastbound side, it is sold from Shrewsbury to Marlborough on the eastbound side. Westbound 290 sold from 190 to downtown Worcester. Matt's back on the westbound side, it is sold from Logan Airport, Boston to downtown Boston here. And then hit brakes again from Newton Corner all the way out to Natick and then hit brakes again through the Framingham area here. 129 on the southbound side, it is sold from Route 2 in Lexington all the way at the Braintree Split. Route 129 on the northbound side, sold from Braintree Split to Route 24 here. Southwest Expressway southbound side sold from the Mass Pike all the way out to the Braintree Split and Route 24 on the southbound side. It's sold from 128 in Kenton to Stoughton to an accident on Route 24 on the southbound side around 139 in Stoughton, so expect some delays around that area here. '93 on the southbound side sold from Somerville all the way out to the Boston here. 95 on the southbound side, it is sold from 120 Kenton to Norwood and then it breaks again through the Foxborough Mansfield area. 495 on the northbound side, sold from Mansfield all the way out to Route 1 in Rentham. We got 495 on a accident on 495 near Route 1 Rentham, so expect some delays around that area here. 129 on the northbound side, sold from Waltham up in the Reading. Route 3 on the northbound side, sold from Burlington up in the Billerica. 495 on the northbound side, sold from Route 27 Westford all the way up into Route 213 in Lawrence here. 495 on the southbound side, also from Tewksbury through the little area here. 93 on the northbound side, sold from Andover up into Lawrence here. Due to an accident on Route 93 on the northbound side before 213 in Lawrence here. 495 on the northbound side, it's sold from Andover up into 213 in Lawrence here. Up in New Hampshire, got a couple accidents on Route 3 on the Everett Turnpike, so expect delays around that area here. Route 16 on the northbound side is sold from Portsmouth up into Newington here, and Main Turnpike, it's looking good from York up to Augusta. Got a little slow spot on the Main Turnpike in York Topaz on the northbound side. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news here on this Wednesday, July the 1st, 2015. Please have a good evening. We're good. See you at 11 o'clock for the late night report. Have a good evening.